Coffee stream time! Hello, hello, hello. Amenki. We all know Sekhmet over there. This is Sekhmom. Mama Sekhmet. And we also have Teddy here. Teddy, the blind boy dog.
Blind dog with Teddy.
Oh, there, Teddy.
Little Teddy hanging out. Stevie, hello, welcome. My head is cut off. I'm gonna have to do one of these like the entire time.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm really excited. Sekhmom doesn't really know what we're doing yet. She just knows we're tasting coffee. So I'm gonna explain what's happening. You need to crouch for the stream. I really do. I really do.
You're too tall.
So we are going to be tasting two different coffees. We're tasting one coffee from Starbucks. It's the Sirens Blend. It has notes of citrus and chocolate, and it was made for to celebrate and honor the women in the coffee industry.
Oh.
Which I really like. I thought that was really cool. And we're tasting a local coffee, or local coffee roaster. Indaba Coffee Roasters Coffee Shop. It's an amazing coffee place. And they have a single origin Ethiopia coffee that we're going to be tasting from. Rekitsune! Hello, hello. Sorry, I disabled like all channel point redemptions basically. What's up, Candle? So yeah, we'll be doing that today. We have some food pairings with them. Oh, and the Ethiopia has notes of blueberry. Where's the bag? Blueberry, strawberry, and dried apricot.
Okay.
It's a light roast, which we don't vibe with most of the time, but any Ethiopian coffee is good. So.
Okay.
So we're gonna start it off.
So this is going to be kind of like wine tasting for me.
Exactly.
There's no
Yes.
cream and no sugar.
Yes. And I mean, you can add
it's
cream and sugar
grown-up
after
coffee.
if you want to,
Yeah.
but
Okay. No, I want to.
yes.
I want to learn how to drink coffee
grown-up
black.
coffee. So first thing we're gonna do is start out with the pour over. Oh, I need to
Get the kettle hot.
Hot.
Get the kettle hot.
So we're gonna start out with a pour over today. I'm gonna move the Aeropress over to the side. The pour over is probably what the most people will be familiar with. If you haven't like manually made a pour over, this is basically what coffee makers do. They just automated it for you. So we're gonna do. I'm doing all of Starbucks measurements for this.
For how many ounces of water?
12.
A lot of scoops. That's a strong cup of coffee.
Actually, I lied. It's gonna be 18 ounces.
Okay.
So we got 3 scoops in there. I have my little Starbucks 2-ounce scoop. I'm not sure how many times I can say the word Starbucks on stream today. So.
Should have made it.
But let's catch up on chat. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I just like all coffee, so have fun with your flavored bitter beans. Speaking of coffee, I'm enjoying some Café du Monde today. I don't know what that is, but please educate me, Rekitsune. I never knew there were so many types of coffee. Yes. Coffee was first discovered in Ethiopia. It's the birthplace of coffee. It has the most varietals of coffee in the world. And it was taken from Ethiopia over across the Red Sea to like Saudi Arabia and then up into Europe and has spread across the world from there. So what's interesting is they only took a couple different like coffee trees from Ethiopia and then started cultivating it around the world from there. So there's only a few of the varietals around the world compared to the hundreds and thousands of different types of coffee in Ethiopia itself. It's actually really cool. It's Louisiana coffee, specifically New Orleans. Oh shit! Let's go.
I was just in New Orleans.
That's what I was gonna say. All right, coffee's getting hot. We have a couple of food pairings with us today too. Right here we have some dried blueberries.
Oh, I thought they were raisins.
Right? They got very dark for being blueberries. They taste really good. I've had a ton of them before stream because I was hungry and I didn't eat before, so we're vibing.
We'll eat later.
Exactly. Coffee is a hunger suppressant. It's good for fasting in the morning, so that's
This is
what we're
why
doing.
I have to learn how to drink it black.
Yeah, exactly. The blueberries are going to be paired with our Indaba coffee to help bring out the fruity and the blueberry notes in it. And it's really cool how food pairings, just like food pairings with wine, highlight different aspects of a coffee and also take away different things. We also have a vegan orange chocolate, orange vanilla dark chocolate. It's made with cashew butter,
Oh.
so it's vegan and gluten-free. Gluten-free mama.
Yeah. Gluten-free treat.
So we have this. It's the Hue brand, Hue Kitchen chocolate. That's going to be paired with our Sirens Blend. It's going to help take away some of the acidity in the Sirens Blend and really bring out the citrus and the chocolate notes in it. So I'm actually very excited about that one. Unique, what's up? Sec Mom, if you like beignets, there's a Café du Monde shop in the French Market in New Orleans.
Yes, I was there, but I did not find any gluten-free beignets.
Yeah,
My
rough.
entire trip.
Rough.
There were some cafes that said that they had them, but every time we tried to go, they were closed. Sad day.
What a tease.
Sad. Super sad.
Mook, what's up, buddy? Mook, you know Sekhmet's sister August. This is Sekhmet Mom. Sec Mom, if you will.
I'm the mom.
Told you I was not missing this. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you didn't miss it. Mook says hello.
Oh, I can do shout outs for people. My bad.
Oh, yes. Shout them out. At least I hope my chatbot is working.
Well,
Oh, with the Wi-Fi being offline, it might not.
oh, at home?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I might be flying without a bot today, guys, so sorry. Oh, Mook, aka Will, was a debate team member with August.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright, so our water is all done.
Oh, this is going to be so interesting.
It really is.
Well, that's how I started liking wine. I started doing wine tasting, and now look at me. I got the 24 days of Christmas wine box. Got a bottle of wine for every day. They're little.
Yeah, a little bit.
So we got our coffee in our pour over filter here. I'm gonna pour it in I'm gonna pour the water in a spiral motion over it.
Is that why my pour over never tasted good? I only did 1 tablespoon and didn't do the fanciness.
It could be.
It could have been the type of coffee.
True. You also just have to get the type of coffees that you like. One interesting thing with a pour over is that after you pour like the first kind of little bit of water, you want to let it breathe and bloom. That'll help it not like suffocate the flavors of the coffee essentially.
I'm learning.
Unique says, so Sec Mom, sorry to tell you, but me and Em are synced. I'm convinced it was at birth. Unique and I are consistently reading the same books, either like at the same time or she just finished a book I'm just picking up, and we also started our locks on our own.
Really?
Like we just so
Soul
many things that are like,
sisters.
yes.
Welcome to the
Crazy.
family.
Unique is also a booktuber.
Fabulous. I'll have to start following you.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Oh, Anna needs a
Click.
Oh yes. You can see the coffee pouring out here.
Oh, what
Maybe
do we need?
a little bit.
the brewed one.
Oh,
little bit.
beautiful,
There you go.
beautiful. These are good clips for the highlight reel later.
Ooh, highlight reels?
Highlight reel.
Oh my god.
We have these great little tasting cups. These came with a shet.
A
Shit.
shit.
These came with a set of a Turkish coffee brewing set that I got on online. So they have this super cool lid on them, come off to reveal the cup, and we absolutely love them. So.
Have you guys been to Azars? They sell they
sell
do
stuff like
their Turkish coffee
Oh, that's
comes
awesome.
in that, and it's a thick coffee with the
Yeah.
cardamom.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
The next coffee stream I want to do the Turkish coffee.
We should
I just
call
have
Victor. You should have Victor on. Victor Azar. You should have him
Oh,
on.
that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Yo, we're doing it. Anki's so
We would
serious
love
with
it.
this. I love it. This is
We
a
gotta put
stream
the dog
that's
on his
been
leg when my foot's falling
been
asleep.
planned since I hit 100 followers, which was months and months ago. So yeah, that drip cup thing is interesting. Yes, it is a pour over cone. The grind for pour overs is a very fine grind. It's not as fine as espresso, but much finer than like a French press grind. And so the water is gonna pour through it a little bit slower. What's interesting about pour overs is get some aromas.
Oh, I love coffee. I love the smell of coffee.
The smell of coffee is fire.
I love coffee.
Yes.
Cream and tons of sugar.
Yeah,
so
of course.
we're gonna learn.
Of course.
Unique, are you talking about the siphon? Yes, it's back there. Can you see it?
Ooh. Ooh.
So I got to tell you a story about the first time Emma Ray's dad saw Colton. Just so that we can tie in the siphon. He worked at the Starbucks across from our house. And Emma and Colton one day were crossing the street holding hands. And he called me at the time and he said, "Oh my God, Emma Ray's dating Bill Nye the Science Guy." He had his knee-high socks. He had like a bow tie.
Suspenders.
So cute. Yeah. Suspenders. He's like, Emma was just with Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I used to dress up for work. Yeah. Hilarious.
It was so cute. So that's what that always reminds me of when he brings it out. I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, that's it.
Incredible.
It's great. It was great. The cool. Oh yes, the be cool.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
You still have a lot of your bow ties.
I really do, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bow ties are awesome.
I got rid of the suspenders, and I got rid of the long neckties.
Yeah.
Bill. All right. Looks like this is all done. Oops.
You want a cup?
Yeah, or a plate?
I do.
I got clean plates in the dishwasher.
Ooh.
I'm actually just gonna throw it away, but
Okay.
I wanted to
But so you can put it on
show.
like something.
Yeah. So this is what it looks like afterwards. You see the coffee grounds are all down in there. The water is poured through them, and
Ooh.
now we get to
Alright.
taste it. So again, this is the. I'm just gonna have a bag.
And coffee tasting.
There's a bag on the stream.
Well,
There's a
you
bag
able
right
to
here.
drink black coffee,
Yeah.
right?
So it's a light roast from Ethiopia. Whoa, can't say Ethiopia now. It is a naturally processed coffee, which is my favorite way.
What does that
Basically, they take the coffee cherries off the tree, and instead of putting it in these giant vats of water and like using machines to get the cherry off of the bean itself, they put them on raised beds in the sun, and they dry them for about 3 to 5 days. And when it does that, it dries like all of the cherry's flavors into the coffee, so you get really, really fruity notes, which is what I love in coffee. And it's the most natural way to process it, because after it's all dried, they take off the cherry by hand, and they have just the bean left over to go and get roasted. So
Oh my gosh.
it's my favorite way to do it. So with a coffee tasting, the first step is to cup it and smell it.
Oh my God, this is.
Yeah, we're going
very-
official.
I'm
We're going
learning things
official
about
today.
you I did not know. You guys have been holding out. Jesus.
We're going official today. So you're going to cup
Oh.
it to your nose, get
my
any
God.
aromas you can smell.
What do you smell?
So fun fact, when I first started at Starbucks, my first ever coffee tasting was the first time I had ever drank coffee. And in like my notes that I wrote down for it, I wrote, "Smells like coffee, tastes like dirt." So I've grown a lot since then. So it's okay if you just smell coffee.
That is what I just smelled.
Yes. If you tried to smell this next to like a very dark roast, you could definitely smell differences with it, and you might be able to pick up on some of the more like intricate parts of it. But some of the aromas that come from this are just a light, very light roast, honestly.
It is. That's what I was gonna say.
And it's very fruity, very sweet.
I smell.
very fruity, very sweet.
Yes, just
I
like me.
smell the apricot a little bit.
Girl,
Smell the
stop.
apricot?
Yeah,
Let's
because I
go.
really like apricot.
Did you read the bag before you did that?
I mean, like that.
Obviously.
But I put them when you bought it.
I
But
smell the apricots.
All right. Step 2 is to slurp your coffee.
What?
Yes.
Your slurp
Yes.
and my slurp. What does slurp mean?
Slurp means I'll demonstrate.
Oh, okay.
You do that for 2 reasons. 1, because it's hot. You don't want to burn yourself.
Okay.
2, it spreads it across your entire palate.
Oh, okay, here we go. Hey, slurp too much. But very good.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Woo. That is very good.
Right?
Ooh, I like it.
one.
Do I keep slurping every time?
Oh yeah. You don't have to. You can sip it normally after that, but with the slurp, you want to spread it across your entire palate and kind of see where it lingers, like where it stays on your palate, and that will tell you different things about the coffee. So like if you feel it linger on the sides of your tongue, that means it's sour.
Oh.
Tip of the tongue, I believe, is sweetness, and back of the tongue is more like earthy.
Mine's back.
Yeah.
Earthy.
Earthy and fruity flavors are, and kind of the acidity too is like middle and back of the tongue. So.
Yeah, I think I feel like middle of the tongue.
Yeah.
What is middle of the tongue?
Like fruitiness, kind of citrusy, as opposed to like the sour.
Mine's back. Mine's going to the back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this is. I'm surprised.
Turning into a black coffee drinker, right?
I'm gonna be
Little
a grown up. I'm
little
gonna
bit?
be a grown up after this. I'm gonna be like straight
Yeah.
black coffee in it.
Yeah. So you see where it kind of lingers and hits on your tongue, and then at the end,
Oh, I
you
really
kind
like
of
it.
try to describe what flavor notes you get with it.
Unique.
Do I get to do the blueberry?
Yes. So with the blueberry, you want to take 1 or 2, a couple
Okay.
of them, eat them, chew them up, and then after you're done with that, sip your coffee
Oh.
and try to see what parts of the coffee like are more pronounced and maybe what like it loses. I love these dried blueberries.
Yeah, really.
They're so good.
Very
They're
good.
super sweet.
I guzzled.
Ooh, whoa. It's smoother and fruitier for sure.
Definitely fruitier. Smooth.
For me, it takes away the acidity. It's not as sour. It takes away kind of the bite and the, like
That's
the sweetness
true.
of it brings
Yeah.
out the fruitiness of it.
For
That's
sure.
true.
That's why I love doing fruit with like Latin and African lighter roasts, because they're so acidic that when you get something really sweet in there, it takes away all that acidity and just
That is
brings
so
out the sweetness
true.
of it. That's my
That
favorite.
is so true.
Turtle Time is trying to get in, but she's out of her. account.
Turtle
Oh, no.
time. What? Why
She-
can't she get in?
Twitch had like a security breach, so we have to like reset your password.
So August
and
needs to do
everything.
that.
Yeah, she can't get it to work, I guess. So.
Have you been texting her?
Sekhmet's sister will be here soon.
Well, yeah. Swear.
Sadly, the smell of coffee is not the one I vibe with. That's okay. I was gonna say that's unfortunate, and I realized it's not unfortunate. That's fine. Love smelling coffee. I should have a caffeine rush because I drink the
I
whole
would
cup.
totally drink this straight.
Right?
Yeah.
So
The
informative.
fruity ones
Enki
are
knows
easy.
his craft. Thank you, Ekistene. Thank you.
Can I have more?
Yeah, of course. It's kind of cool because you get like at this table you get 3 different stages of like coffee drinkers and coffee tasters. Sekmom has never done a coffee tasting. Drinks coffee every morning with coffee and cream and sugar.
No sugar anymore.
No
Just
sugar
creamer.
anymore. Hell
Yeah.
That's
I've
good.
cut
That's good. Sekhmet drinks black coffee every day, but doesn't do as many tastings and stuff. It's been a while since we've really done a tasting like this.
But you really used to like
Oh,
sugary sweet
I liked-
coffees. Like
I liked coffee with my sugar.
until
Yeah,
you
for
went
sure.
coffee tasting with him in Seattle, and then
Mhm.
you came back and were like, I only drink. No, you weren't like that. But
Exactly.
I was
No,
like, you're
we were-
drinking black coffee. You're a grown up.
Because he did
Chug,
all
chug,
his
chug, me and my creamer.
all his coffee master work. So I went to all of the coffee tastings he did, and then like 2 other people you were working with were also trained
Yeah.
to be coffee masters. So I went to all of their coffee tastings.
Okay, I
Then
have.
we went to Seattle, so it was just a lot. Of
You
coffee
did it.
tasting. I did.
So
Yeah.
we need to do a wine tasting.
You guys can.
I
I'll
would
join.
Even that.
I'll
We could do a wine
I'll watch.
tasting. Okay.
For those who don't know, I don't drink alcohol, but I would gladly go and participate and have a great time.
That'd be fun.
All right, so that's a pour over of the Ethiopia from Indaba.
I love it. I love it. I could do that. I could get that. I could do a pour over in the morning.
That's what I'm saying. Turn you
But I am only
into
drinking a
coffee
tiny
drinker.
bit compared to a full
A whole
cup.
lot, right? Yeah, very true.
I'll have to ease into drinking my coffee black.
Laser Lotus!
There's Lotus here. What's up, buddy?
Another bookish friend as well.
It's coffee
This is my
time.
mom.
Sick mom.
Hello.
But yeah, I have nothing against people who drink coffee with cream and sugar.
No,
There's no shame there.
it's just healthier. If I could just do black coffee.
But sometimes the pour over, I don't do as many scoops as Colton does.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many scoops do you do?
I do 2. I think he did 3.
I just did 3 scoops for a 16 ounce, yeah.
It was good.
At Starbucks, we do 3 scoops for a 12 ounce.
Oh.
So it's very strong, but I don't know. I like it a little. I feel like you can get more of the flavors and less of like the bite of coffee when you do a little bit less in it. So I will be doing that recipe for the rest of them too.
Oh, excuse my dishes. They're all clean, but
That's fine. All right.
Aeropress of the
Aeropress of the Ethiopia. Exactly.
Aeropress.
all wash out.
Okay. Thank you.
Heck yes! I'm right back.
Thank you, Sickman. All right. Next up, we have the Aeropress.
Oh my gosh.
The Aeropress is where you start to get into a little more of the craft of coffee. This is, in my opinion, the best way to brew coffee while camping because it is the easiest cleanup.
Oh.
You scoop your coffee in, you press the water through it, and then at the end, you take this little filter off and you just pop the puck of coffee out, and you're ready to go for the next one.
Oh.
It is the least cleanup and like the quickest and easiest way to brew coffee, in my opinion. Especially for lazy people like me, Aeropress is life. Yes, Laser Lotus knows what's up. So, Sickman, I'm actually gonna go to you for proportions on this one
Oh!
because I have not brewed an Aeropress in a while,
Cool.
and I know you figured out a really good system for it.
I do 2 scoops and then I go between the 3 and 4 of water.
2 scoops in between the 3 and 4.
And we're doing the
of
same
water.
coffee as last time?
We are, yes. Just so we can kind of taste them side by side, see if there's any
Really?
differences you can pick out.
I'm so excited.
Right?
Alright!
I didn't know the different ways you do it can change the flavor of the coffee.
Exactly, yeah. It's well, the way I usually explain it to people is pour overs are great for African and Latin American coffees because they highlight medium and light roasts very well. They bring out the acidity, they really like get those notes very well. And then French press is best for dark roasts and like Asia Pacific coffees because it highlights darker notes and like earthy and more like dark chocolate notes. So that's kind of how I explain it. It's a really quick and easy way to understand what the difference is about it. Friend has one of those in her purse at the time. I don't know why. That's amazing. Yes, it is a very quick and easy way to brew coffee. Brilliant. And an Aeropress is also kind of like making your own espresso shots.
Oh.
Yeah, so an espresso machine forces water through a puck of coffee and you get a very concentrated cup right there. What we're doing is we're using a little bit more coarse grind. So it's not going to be as saturated and as strong as a espresso shot, but it's still going to be stronger than the pour over. So what we're going to do after we press it through is add water. So that kind of dilutes it a little bit and makes it more of a brewed coffee.
Oh, you're going to add it through there again?
No, I'm going to take this off and then just add water to the top.
Okay.
So it's basically an Americano.
Love Americanos.
Yes, exactly.
So,
it's a homemade Americano.
2. All right.
At least that's what I started doing because the 3 again was like too strong for me. I didn't like it. So I kind of played around with it for a while, and that's what I ended up liking.
Getting the kettle hot.
Yes, we're
There's
waiting for the
also-
water to boil.
There's also other ways to use the Aeropress?
Yes,
One of our
they
friends
are.
like tips it upside down, pours the water in, lets it sit, then flips it over
Yeah.
and pushes it through.
So he brews it for 4 minutes like that, whereas this will be a 10-second brew and then press through.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Ooh, all kind of fun.
She has a lot of stuff in her purse. Sounds like a Mary Poppins bag.
I've never seen her use it, but she has a lot of stuff. It is a Mary Poppins bag.
Alright, so we're gonna pour our water. I'm gonna face this way so I can see how much I'm doing.
Do you guys use these at Starbucks?
We do not. We do not. My paper towel here. I wasn't prepared.
And you stir it?
Yeah, you do a quick stir to kind of incorporate the water into the coffee, make sure all the beans are saturated. Set that down. And basically after you stir it, it's pretty much ready to press right then.
Really?
Then you want to press it very slowly. One, because it's hard to press, and two, because it brews better that way, I guess.
That is so cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Emma, you can do this?
Yeah. Sometimes it gets stuck. I think it's like if the coffee is ground too fine, I have a harder time pushing it through because there's not enough like air, or I don't know, but
That is so cool.
right?
It's a satisfying pop of my hand off of it. Cool. Now that's done. Add the rest of our water.
Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So added the water up to 12 ounces for that one.
Do you need a spoon or anything?
I do not, no.
Okay.
Now we get to taste. But I do want to show, so this little filter at the bottom just twists off one way or the other. Comes off. You have the filter here and the coffee's on the other side, and you just pop that puck out into the trash can and give it a quick rinse and it's ready to go. It's really cool.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Do we
Of course.
cup
You
and
do the
smell
smelly
again?
smell?
Yes, you do. I'm gonna rinse this.
Ooh, I actually like the smell of this round better.
Yeah. It's stronger.
Very lively.
I feel like it's closer to smelling a pastry that someone would be like, oh,
Yeah.
there's coffee in it, versus
Yeah.
like coffee. Like
Yeah.
it smells
Mhm.
like
This,
it's
it smells
food.
cleaner,
Yes, yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
It smells cleaner, less restricted or something. I
I
don't
think
know.
it smells more like coffee and less like citrus.
Yeah.
Less like fruit.
I'm getting a little more citrus though my time around.
Really? Okay.
I still smell apricots. I don't know if it's because I have apricots on the mind and I love them.
You might have apricots
You
on
I
there.
might
probably
have
smell.
apricots
You
on my
always
mind.
have a very good nose.
I do.
You're like your
I
great
got-
grandmother.
I got the super sniffer. Stevie says your mom has a super cute kitchen, by the way.
Why, thank you. I live in a very, very tiny townhouse with a very tiny, tiny kitchen.
So it's very, very tiny. It's not.
It's
at all.
perfect just for me.
Can you slurp on this plate?
Oh, shall we slurp?
Please
I
go for it.
choke. I
You
inhale
can't
too much.
help
I
it.
choke too much.
Doesn't have to be a big pronounced slurp either. It can just be a little.
Ooh, it's a much lighter taste.
Wow, yeah. Much lighter. So we're probably could have brewed a little bit longer.
I think so, yeah.
Like
I like
after
it.
the stir, give it a good like 20 seconds. Because I usually, after I stir it, count about 5 to 10 seconds, then press it. But it is a coarser grind than I usually use for Aeropresses. So I don't think it brewed as concentrated as usual. So when we do it for the Sirens, I'm gonna let it
Ooh.
sit for a little longer.
I like it.
I like this a
Yeah?
lot.
Much lighter, much smoother,
Yeah.
a little bit hotter.
The thing about drinking black coffee is you can't drink it, at least I shouldn't say can't. As where I'm at right now, I couldn't drink this quickly.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
this, like if I had a cup of this, it would last me probably an hour
Oh, for
to
sure.
get it drank. Whereas when I put my almond creamer, vanilla almond creamer in it, I'm like,
Yeah.
Done,
Drink it
you know?
faster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you have experience with a coffee tasting, with the one we've already done. Try to remember what flavors you got when you first tasted it.
Okay.
Eat your blueberries and then do it. Try to see if there's any differences you notice. Because the first time you do one, you don't really know what to expect. It's very, very difficult, but
True dat.
after you've done it once, you're kind of like, oh yeah, okay, I remember things.
I do not like the blueberries this round. I don't know if that's just a new thing.
The blueberries are amazing. It's a you thing.
It's like Mom said, actually you're wrong.
I feel like I bit into a blueberry donut. A little bit.
So, like the back.
God, I wish I had your taste buds. Jeez. I'm not getting donut. Not getting donut. I'm getting coffee. Just a soft coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not quite getting. It's smoother, of course, after the blueberry, but
It's just a very smooth, like, level taste this time around. And I think that's definitely because it didn't brew long enough.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I really like it.
I'm not mad
Very
about
light,
it.
very light.
Mm-hmm.
For a beginner, perfect.
Wonderful.
That's a tiny kitchen
You're
in
still-
America.
As I told you before, Stevie
That's
is
right.
our British friend.
Oh! Yes, yes, yes. I stand corrected.
So, Aeropress versus pour over, which one did you like more?
The Aeropress.
Oh, there's no trash.
But I also wonder
Keep
if I'm
walking
being
over
more
Cheerio and all that British stuff.
Cheerio and all that. Listen, I love British television. I watch it all the time. I love it.
We were literally
I
watching
need
it with
to
her
go.
yesterday.
I need to go. I need to visit.
Yeah. That's an
I
Aeropress.
wonder the next round with the Sirens Blend if we'll like pour over or Aeropress.
Yeah.
I'm curious
Wanna-
because it's still very earthy.
Yes.
Very
And
earthy.
again, I don't think I brewed it quite correctly. I think it could have sat a little bit longer and gotten more of the flavors in. But do you have any predictions of what you'll like more? Kind of based on this round, kind of based on just like what you've learned from coffee tasting so far. Thanks for the lyric unique. Yeah, the bot's not working at all.
I think so far the light roast is working for me,
Yeah.
being that, you know, I've never drank. Well, I mean, I of course have sampled just black coffee, but the light roast is probably where I might start out.
Mhm.
That is where I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
but
that's
I'll
great.
be interested to find out with the Siren because the Siren's not a light roast.
It was a medium roast, correct?
It's
Yeah.
a medium roast, so
So
I'm
donut.
interested to see what I think of that.
Me too. Me too.
It's good. 2
2 tastings down, y'all. We got 2 more and then the
All right.
Siphon. I'm very excited about the Siphon, but that's the grand finale.
Ooh.
Alright.
Here you go, darling. Oh, I shouldn't do that.
Feel free to sip some water too.
Bristol next to it. Oh, yes, all those places. I want to go all of those places.
All those places, yeah.
Oh, yes.
I accidentally grabbed a Christmas cup, so
Hey,
that's
we're
what
not mad
using
about
this
it.
time.
It's right around the corner.
Grab the what?
Christmas cup.
Oh yeah.
I just bought a wine advent calendar.
That's my favorite
I
thing.
just think everybody should know that.
Do you want to show them the box?
I really think we need to show them the box
I think
because
so.
I didn't even know it was going to be in Spokane. Look at this.
This is joy to the wine.
Yeah,
Joy to the wine. They're little baby bottles of wine. I get to start December 1.
Amazing. Amazing.
Very excited.
So we're back to the pour over. We're gonna do some Sirens Blend this time. Sirens has notes of citrus and chocolate, It's a medium roast from Starbucks, and it was made to celebrate women in the coffee industry.
Love that. Sirens, hence Siren.
Exactly. This is a pour-over filter. One thing that a lot of people don't know about a pour-over filter is along the edge you can see this ridge. It's kind of hard to see with like the brown ones, and this is a really thin one. But that ridge is just in processing. That's how they put it together. But you're actually supposed to fold that ridge back whenever you put it in the cone.
I never knew that.
Yes. Most people don't know it, and it makes it sit in the cone correctly. So you just fold it right at the crease. And
I did a pour over forever. Because you showed me the pour over. I would do that for the longest time, and I never did that.
then it actually sits
I didn't
in
realize either
here
until I was watching it.
along like the shape of the cone. So yeah, the more you know.
The more you know.
You're learning all the things today.
Is that the right? Yeah.
Yes, this is the Sirens.
I think that's down.
Yes. It is a little bit finer than the other one though.
Yeah.
We got these ground at two different places. I ground this one at Starbucks, and the other one was ground at the coffee shop we bought it at, which is called Indaba. And I think they grind their pour over a little bit coarser than we do, which is interesting. It will make it a little bit stronger, maybe a little bit more bite or bitter to the coffee, but not always a bad thing. I think I just did this. We're good. It's hot and ready, like Little Caesars. Yeah, I thought that was gonna get a laugh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Took her out.
Pouring in a spiral. Oh, this smells good. This is the blend I usually drink at home.
That's definitely sweet. That smells sweet to me. I'm learning.
Proud.
Do we get to try the chocolate with this one?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Right? I'm
Yes,
excited to
the
try
chocolate was picked specifically for this one.
I love it.
I have not heard back from Turtle Time.
Turtle time. Will it really say that when she logs in?
It won't right now because my chatbot isn't up,
Got it.
unfortunately. I set it up before we came here, and then
I just got a notification that our Wi-Fi disconnected
yeah.
at home, so it's offline. Sadly.
So we got 16 ounces of water pouring through this, and now we wait.
I do love waking up and making a pour over, because I'll wake up and like get ready, make the coffee, and then I'll like, well, I guess I don't do my hair anymore, but like I'll get ready for the day, I'll set up the computer, I get like everything that I need ready for work and everything going, and then by the time I'm done, the pour over's done, and I have my cup of coffee.
Got it.
Ooh, nice!
I realized I can move the camera around, so.
Look at that!
What? Oh, there we go.
Looks like hot cocoa.
It does, yes. It looks very chocolatey.
Beautiful. And then a close up on the chocolate, because we can.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He's a videographer!
Oh my Lanta.
Still in a good spot, right?
I think so.
I think so.
You can just slid
Perfect.
it over a little bit.
Perfect. We're legends. So this is our second pour over. It is pouring through nicely.
Yeah, coffee tastings are fun.
Coffee
there was
tastings are
one
very
coffee
fun.
that we got at the roastery in Seattle that was like lemon something, and it was the strongest. Like it
Lemon and caramel.
yeah.
That was
It,
my
it
favorite
felt
one ever.
like someone squeezed lemon in your in your
you
coffee.
know,
It was
they-
so strong.
They have that all over the internet right now, that weight loss hack.
Lemon
That
in your
you
coffee?
brew coffee with lemon.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I know.
I don't know
It's
about
good.
that.
It's, you know.
But it was the sweetness of caramel
Yeah.
in the coffee with like a touch of lemon. It was It was my favorite.
My favorite reserve coffee at Starbucks was the Vietnam Delight.
Yeah.
It was a toffee coffee, and it was so good. It was so sweet.
And you drink
And
it black.
it tasted like you were biting into a coffee. And that was when Starbucks had the Clover machines,
Yeah.
which were these big, like, reverse Aeropresses.
Upside down French press.
Upside down French press.
And they don't have those anymore?
They do not. Only in special reserve stores like the Roastery in Seattle.
Oh.
Or reserve bar stores. But they took away all the like regular Starbucks reserve stores, which I'm kind of sad about because I worked at one for a couple years and it was amazing. Alright, so it looks like our pour over is done.
Love it.
I'm gonna show the end of it again because this one it just looks nice.
Oh yeah, Stevie.
Teddy smells the coffee too.
Look at this. That's just that's nice. That's nice. Teddy, you want to smell it?
He is smelling it. It woke him up.
Good boy. Coffee wakes all the homies up.
Steve said, to be fair, I don't like coffee, but the only coffee I've ever had is instant coffee and Starbucks Chocochino, or whatever it's called, so maybe one day I'll give them a go elsewhere. Starbucks UK is not as good by the sounds of things.
Interesting.
I used to like instant coffee.
Right away, it's already darker than
It
the
is,
Indaba
yes.
one.
That's two reasons. The beans were roasted longer, so it's gonna be darker naturally, and also because Indaba's was a
light?
coarser ground,
Oh,
coarser grind.
Okay.
It didn't saturate for as long, so
Okay.
it didn't really infuse into the water as much as this one will. So
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
remember
This
to smell
is-
first.
This is.
Any notes you're picking up? You got two of these things under your belt now. You should start to feel a little more confident.
It smells like thick. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a thick smell.
It is.
It
I
stays in your
smell
nose.
chocolatey. I do smell
Yes.
chocolate.
All I can smell is chocolate with this one.
I do smell chocolate. I'm surprised that I'm
Chocolate
saying
and, like,
Yeah.
thickness.
it's just it's
You smelling chocolate means I did a good job.
it's a dark. It's
a dark
definitely
one.
a heavier smell than the Indaba.
Yes. And this is medium roast.
Ooh, I don't
Right.
know if I will grow hair on my chest if I drink anything harder than this. No.
Here's to a slurp.
Ooh, that's strong.
Very strong.
Wow.
Yeah, it's real strong.
Sec Mom, not a fan. That's okay. That's okay. Definitely more.
That
light
is a
roast
grown-up coffee.
Do you have?
That's a badass.
I'm sure you have your creamer that you usually add to things.
I do.
Do you want to
try it?
Sure. I don't want to ruin your flow.
Oh no.
Yeah, that one right there. Yeah. Show the people.
Show the people.
Show the Twitch people.
Some almond milk creamer.
Almond milk, vanilla.
I always tell people, try the coffee first black. Like, just try it, see if you can pick up any flavor notes, anything like that. And if you really need your creamer, go for it. Like, there's no shame, nothing wrong with it. And because you're used to coffee with creamer, it'll be better for you to like actually taste it with creamer.
My
Look at
little
that! That's so
spoon.
cute!
Thank you,
Of course.
my dear son.
I am barista man today.
Turtle Time calls him
Oh.
Barista Ultra Lord.
Ultra barista lord.
Ultra Barista Lord, that's right.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Now with your creamer, how
That was good.
like
It's soft.
and compared to other coffees you drink, how is it with the creamer, do you think?
Okay, yeah, with my other coffee, it's very smooth. That real strong bite is gone, and there's not a lot of creamer in there
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's still kind of brown.
Exactly.
Yeah, you only put a little bit.
I only did a little bit. Probably it's still too much for this little cup. But it is very flavorful.
Yeah. That's what you're looking for too. Like if you are trying coffees or
Oh, hi,
anything like
buddy.
that and there's a way to cater it more towards you, why not?
You
Like,
okay?
Teddy smelled the coffee and
Come here,
wandered on
Teddy.
over.
Teddy says, Mama, my mommy.
we have a pup.
Paparino!
Ted's just so cute. Look at the guy.
Blind boy Teddy.
Look at the
Blind
guy.
boy Teddy had his eyes removed, didn't you? Want to?
He did.
Okay. Are you okay? Okay. Come, there you go.
Sekhmet, your thoughts on the coffee?
Not a fan of the pour over. It's definitely too strong. I would have, if I made this in the morning, I would have immediately added a lot of water to it.
Yeah.
Because it is like too strong for me. But it is definitely like chocolatey and
Yeah.
like feels heavier
Yeah.
than the light roast.
Right. Heavy is a good word. Because it's still very good and very flavorful. Like, it's so enjoyable with just a little bit. Like, I could sip on this, no problem.
Yeah. And one thing we talk about at Starbucks, too, is the different, like, tasting characteristics. And one of the things is the weight of the coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's kind of the difference between, like, an apple juice and a whole milk. When you think of that, like, the weight on your tongue.
Yes.
Light roast and dark roast have those differences too, and even within like the roasts, they have those differences also.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So we also have at Starbucks, there's a couple different medium roasts. We have a Guatemala single origin, and that's a much lighter body. That's the word. Why not mix your apple juice and milk? That is cursed.
That's nasty.
Yeah, that's
I love
a Sirens Blend on a pour over.
I love it.
Now we're gonna try it with Aeropress.
Oh, I'm excited to try it with the Aeropress.
Me too, honestly.
Aero, hence air is being pushed through it.
Exactly.
Just want to make sure I'm on the right track
And
here.
press, hence you press it.
Hence you press.
Henceforth.
The air.
Henceforthness.
Hence.
Gross taste to apple juice and milk, not coffee. Thank you for the clarification there, Liz. So as you can see, I put my filter in here. I'm gonna separate the plunger from the reservoir. Wow, he's using real words today.
Ooh.
Screw it on there, and you got your reservoir ready.
Thank you, Miss Emma Ray. Oh, Sekhmet.
No, it's
Sekhmet.
good. They know my name. Or some people know my name.
If they don't, they're gonna learn today. IDK, apple flavored milk could be slamming. You don't know until you try it. I'd try apple flavored oat milk.
Well, I mean, Starbucks has an apple latte thing right
Apple
now.
crisp macchiato, yeah.
Yeah.
They do, and it's very good.
Is it? I'll have to
It really
try
is.
We only
But
like the apple drink.
Is it bad to order a macchiato and then ask them to stir it very
No.
well? Okay.
It is not.
Because I don't want to drink all the layer. I want it all mixed.
At Starbucks, macchiato just means the shots are poured on top. But there's a lot of different flavors and syrups that go into a macchiato that don't go into a latte. So saying a stirred caramel macchiato is a lot easier than saying, can I get a latte with vanilla syrup and caramel sauce stirred?
All right then. I'm going to do it.
Some people at coffee shops like to act like snobs about things like that. And I did for a while until I realized things like, we have a drink called a flat white, which is a special way to make a latte essentially. It comes with an extra shot, it comes with a different milk, and it comes with a different type of shot. But it's like very, very specific to the craft of like latte art and making a hot drink. So it's kind of weird when people order an iced flat white. Just a weird thing, which for a while, turtle time!
Mama's baby here.
But what was I saying? I completely forgot.
The ice flat white.
Oh yes, saying an iced flat white is a lot easier than saying an iced latte with whole milk, ristretto shots, and an extra shot.
Yeah.
So if you like it that way, why not just use the iced flat white name? Turtle time in the freaking
Turtle
chat.
time, your
How
alert's
are
not
you?
working because our bot is offline. But,
Yes.
Sorry, babe, but we gave you.
We gave it to you.
Yeah, we gave it to you,
We
honey.
gave you the sound alert.
Bethany, can you do turtle time for 15 minutes?
Can you do turtle time for like 15 minutes? You know what is sad about that whole, and it's not sad, but I used to watch those housewives August was little. You guys were
Yeah, we were little.
And there's Ramona from the Housewives of New York, just shit-faced, talking about turtle time, and that is what sticks in August's head.
Turtle time, how you doing?
Turtle
We
time.
are on our second coffee.
Yeah.
Yes. Second coffee, second brew style. Oh, we didn't do the chocolate with the last one.
Darn it.
Oh, silly us. We'll do it with this one.
That's
it's all
okay.
good. It's all good. For everyone in the chat, Turtle Time is Sekhmet's sister, Sekhmom daughter, and Enki former coworker / sister / Capricorn bitch. All right, now we're doing an Aeropress. We talked about Aeropress last time, the grind being coarser, so it might not have saturated well enough.
Yeah.
This one is definitely a finer grind for the Sirens Blend. So we are going to do the exact same method I did last time with brewing it, and hope that it works out correctly this time.
You.
I've not used an Aeropress in a very long time, so I am out of practice with it.
Yeah, last time was
But hey, that's okay.
We should
Yeah.
do a coffee tasting with your dad.
Oh my god, that'd be so fun.
We just need to go around and do it.
Coffee tasting. Well, I need to bring you to Riverview. Residents would love
Mhm.
to learn all this and do this.
yeah.
This would be a hoot.
That's about 8 ounces of water.
Okay, cool.
To that line, which is actually it's cool to know. I haven't measured out water before pouring it in this before. We've always
You
just
don't have
used
one?
the yeah. All right,
Ooh, get your second cup, Rackatini.
stir it up like that. Get our plunger. Yeah, this is looking more like
This
how I
is
usually
so
brew an
cool.
Aeropress. I have a very specific stance because I'm terrified of pushing it to the side and knocking the entire thing over.
This is not bad.
So I put my arm like directly above it and just push straight down.
Ouch.
You okay?
Well, you need to start putting clear nail polish
I
on.
know.
True.
Keeps them strong. Sally Hansen, hard as nails.
That's a tip for all the viewers.
Oh, okay, baby. I show you Teddy. Just a minute.
He's sleeping on my side.
He's just chilling. We'll bring the camera.
Oh yeah.
He went to the grocery store.
I can let you with the camera.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll show him to
Teddy
you,
went
buddy.
for a walk in the park. He
We
went to
did the
store.
park. We went to the grocery store. Now he's smelling coffee. He
He's a
had to
tired
get
boy today.
up. He's a tired boy.
Tired old man.
He's a tired old man. Your mommy's on the live stream.
Same formula.
Little lap dog. Yeah, he is. He loves cuddles.
Actually, we don't need this.
That's true.
It's for the siphon. We don't use it. All right, our Aeropress is done. Sekhmet, would you like to pour?
I would love to pour.
There he is. Oh, say hi to Turtle Time.
Teddy moment.
Turtle Time.
Teddy time. Teddy moment. I'll pour mine. Don't worry, it's really far from me.
I got long arms.
Okay,
Wow, I'm amazed.
it's not as dark as the pour over.
True, yeah.
Your cup, because
It's
yours
clear.
has all the light.
Yeah,
It
so
always
mine is
looks
clear,
dark in
so
my
you can
cup.
definitely see through it a little bit better, which is cool.
It is definitely.
Oh, I love big dogs. I think they're lap dogs. I'm
It's
so
so great.
cute.
It's like, Mom, show me the boy. He is very calm and cute. He's an old blind boy, and we love him.
Yes. All right, here we go.
All right.
Smell it.
Aroma.
It smells softer. It doesn't smell as heavy as
Yeah.
the pour over.
Yeah.
Interested to see if you like
This
this.
one's real compared.
Real earthy, okay.
Yeah.
The other one was super earthy too.
I'm still just getting cocoa. I'm still just
Yeah,
getting
I'm
those chocolate
definitely
notes.
getting chocolate, but it's nicer. It's a little
Yeah,
sweeter.
It's fainter.
For me,
very
chocolate
bitter.
and fruity notes always show through like the strongest when I'm smelling coffees. That's what my nose likes to smell, I think.
Ooh,
Going in for the slurp.
that still has a.
Much lighter and
I
smoother.
like this better.
Smoother.
Lighter and
It's
smoother.
Lighter body.
I feel like I can taste the chocolate if I focus on it, whereas the other one I felt like it was so strong. All I was tasting was strong at first and like citrus.
That is so fascinating. Can I
Right?
please try the chocolate?
Of course.
with it?
So this chocolate is an orange vanilla,
Orange vanilla.
vegan chocolate.
Wow.
It's a dark chocolate and it's made with cashew butter instead of milk.
That's
Wow.
so good.
So it's also just a chocolate tasting right now. We've never had this before.
Oh, it's very orangey, but like a sweet orange. Oh, those candied
Yeah,
orange wedges that you would get us for Christmas. It tastes like that.
It's a little bit
Oh my God.
grainy.
It
This
is.
is
It's like
incredible.
crunchy. It's like a little. It is.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
Yo,
a
this
right-
chocolate is so good.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh.
Oh,
There
sorry.
it is.
Not for you, Ted.
Not for you, Teddy. Teddy's already eaten a lot of chocolate and had to have a stomach.
True. He
Dude.
took he found Turtle Time's like graduation goodie bag thing and hid the chocolates in his dog bed and had a
And
heyday.
ate the snack-sized chocolates whole with the wrappers in them. Didn't you? You little rascal.
Guys,
Ooh.
Okay. Here we go.
this chocolate is so good with this. This chocolate is the sleeper hit for the stream. It's so truly
Oh
delicious.
my
Wow.
gosh.
That
That
is
is
really-
so good.
It's so much more orangier and like creamier.
I think it's the sugar from the chocolate too that helps
Oh, yeah.
For
flavor
sure.
the coffee a little bit.
Guys, okay.
There's chocolate.
I'm just gonna
Everyone go buy this.
quick coffee pause. If you have the chance to buy this Hue brand cashew butter orange vanilla dark chocolate,
Oh my god.
it's vegan, it's paleo, it's gluten free. I don't give a shit about paleo, but it says
Where
it on
did
the
you
front.
guys
I'm just
buy it
reading.
at?
Huckleberries.
Yeah,
We have a Huckleberries here in Spokane. That's where they got it.
it's a natural. Yeah, organic house ground 70% cacao.
This is
The
incredible.
texture is so good, and I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but this,
But
Yeah.
this is so
Uh-uh.
I don't
good.
like dark chocolate.
Oh,
This is
I'm-
insane.
I shall
Y'all
be going to
get it.
Huckleberries and buying me some of this.
Where do I get it? Raikitsune, if you can't find it in Seattle, I'll send you some.
Oh yeah, you're in Seattle.
I would think try Amazon too. You never know.
Oh, true.
True.
Yeah, just Google it. Google HU. Wait, their website.
Yeah.
They have a website.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It is
Um,
the texture is amazing.
Instagram and
Cashew
Facebook,
butter.
they're at Hue Kitchen. HU Kitchen. I'm on their site now. Raikitsune gets it. This is how you find them on Instagram and Twitter, or Instagram and Facebook.
Oh my god.
So
I just can't get over how good that chocolate is.
it's insane.
It
It's
is
absolutely
so
amazing. All right, friends.
Makes this so smooth.
It really does.
Oh, did you want to try this one with your creamer too?
Yes, may I?
What?
May I try this one?
Oh
with my
yes,
creamer
yes, yes,
too?
yes.
Thank you, love.
Creamer time. Creamer moment
I love
for all the
way-
normal people.
Ooh, the little cloud of the creamer. Okay.
Sekhmet and I are a little extra with drinking our black coffee, but
Hey, and I just think it's badass. I'm just not that badass when it comes to my coffee. Oh. It's delightful.
I definitely like the Aeropress better.
yeah. In general, Aeropress is just it's a good cup. All right, so we are gonna stick with the Sirens Blend for the Siphon first because I want the Ethiopia
Okay.
to just be that final
Let's do it.
final shebang.
I'm ready for it. Thank you, Miss Sekhmet.
I'm gonna take a quick BRB, guys, just to get everything set up, and we will be right back. We're back, babies. What's up? We're back. Ragitsune's getting chocolate soon, and that's what's up. So, now we have this amazing piece of science. This is a coffee siphon. Wait, what just happened? Ragitsune! Thank you for the gift! Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's a turtle time!
That is incredible. Thank you so much.
Turtle time, now you got the emotes that Kyan drew.
I don't know what any of that just meant.
So on Twitch, you can subscribe to a channel, and you basically pay to use their emotes and not see ads and support the creator.
Oh.
So Raikitsune just gifted a subscription to August.
Oh!
Yeah.
Yay!
A very kind gesture. So thank you so much. You're amazing. You're amazing. Science, yes. Science time is upon us. What we have right here is a butane burner. This is going to create the heat source for our water down here. The water is going to go up through the tube, up into our reservoir up top. This is where the coffee is going to sit. The coffee is going to brew up here for a little while. And then I'm going to take the heat source away. As the water cools, it's going to go back down. We have a filter right in the middle here. I'm actually going to show this. So right in the center, that little brown circle down there, that's our coffee filter. So it's going to keep all of the ground coffee up here, and all of the liquid coffee is going to come back down into the reservoir below. We take this off, and we pour our coffee out. This is my favorite way to brew coffee because it's just a science experiment. It's also one of the most consistent ways to brew coffee because it saturates all the grounds evenly, because it drains very quickly back through. And yeah, that's the science behind this one. It's basically a big hourglass, and I'm excited to share it with people. Been waiting a long time for this. So.
Oh, why is it going like that?
That's just my text notification. Oh, yeah, text alarm.
Alright, so we got the fire on.
Did you put coffee in that?
No.
Oh.
I've seen it done multiple ways. Usually I put my coffee in before the water starts heating. This time I'm actually going to wait for all the water to go to the top and then scoop my coffee in. But you can kind of start to see the water rise here.
That is so
just starting to get up in the top. This was warm water already, so it's going to be a very quick process to start rising. Yeah, now you can... It's kind of hard to see with the fog around the glass, but you can see the water is rising all the way up to here now.
That's so cool.
Let's get our coffee ready.
I love this.
Colin, do you drink coffee as well?
I occasionally. Not a ton. Sekmet definitely drinks it a lot more than I do. Alright, so we have our coffee up here. It's boiling. Or have our water up here, sorry. We're going to do 2 scoops. The Sirens is a medium ground coffee. I also have a very coarse ground coffee with the other ones. We're going to see which one works better. Give us some stirs, make sure all the beans are in this water, completely saturated.
This is so cool.
You start to see why this is my favorite way to brew coffee, right? You can kind of see it on screen. You can see how much this is boiling down here.
Boiling, yeah.
And that's what's keeping the coffee up at the top, all the water up at the top.
See all the ground, like
Yeah,
swimming around.
and it's gonna go back down.
Yes. I'm gonna turn my burner off. Now, as it cools, the bubbles are almost completely gone down here. It's almost done boiling. And we're gonna see the coffee come back through. I'm actually gonna get a close up of this.
Wow.
You see the coffee drain from the top and going back down through that tube? The coffee grounds are gonna stay up top because of the filter, and we're gonna have a cup of coffee.
Oh, hey, KSG.
KSG's here, what's up? This is
so cool.
This is science coffee, my friends.
Pretty. Look at that. It's kind of aerating it too when it does that.
A little bit, yeah.
Like a good wine.
Exactly. Must be aerated. That creates a nice seal on top, so you kind of have to wiggle it off a little bit. And be careful taking the top off too if you ever do this on your own, because it can be hot. There was just boiling water in it, so try to get it at the very tops of it. Luckily it was only like slightly warm, so. Alright. And now
that one's gotta be really hot, Colton.
yes, it is. Now we have our coffee in our reservoir down here. So we can pour,
And you just pour
straight
it. Oh
from
my
here.
gosh. We're drinking science.
We're drinking science. God, I love that sentence.
This is the Siren. Yeah.
This is the Siren. So we did the pour over, the
Now again,
aerator,
I
and
have-
now the siphon.
I have not done a siphon brew in a very long time. So this could be very weak. This could be very strong. We're gonna.
And I'm none the wiser. It is definitely sweeter this time, and maybe it's just because I'm getting more and more experienced.
Yeah. So this is the coffee we
It
just tried.
smells like a
Still the
Super
medium
sweet.
roast
It
Sirens.
smells like a different coffee. It does. It's very comforting.
Yeah. It smells like a. I don't know.
It's sweet. It
Sometimes,
smells fruity to me.
sometimes when doing coffee tastings, I'll smell it and be like, "Oh damn, this reminds me of a specific campsite,
Yeah,
hanging out with my family, just like sitting around a fire in the morning."
yeah.
Or I'll be like, "Damn, this reminds me of when I was in the village, and and they made coffee the traditional way, and they roasted the beans in the hut and everything. Like it's really cool how it'll bring up certain memories."
Now, it's strong like the pour over.
Is it?
For me.
It
Very
is strong.
flavorful. It's very fruity for me.
Strong but smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sweet, I should say. Not fruity. It's sweet.
It's not as.
Sirens does have notes of citrus, so
Yeah.
not as acidic.
Yeah. To me, I think the pour over was hard for me to drink. Like I would need water.
Very acidic,
Within
very
it.
citrusy.
This I could drink all the way if I had to have a cup.
Zeddy mug, zeddy mug.
Hey everyone, did you know if you love drinking coffee, you can buy yourself a Prince Yankee Daddy Yankee mug on his merch site.
Etsy.com/shopyankee14.
Why am I just knowing this?
You see his emote that says Daddy Yankee?
Yes!
And he sells mugs that have that emote on it.
Love it. I need a mug.
She's gonna have a similar one too. Sekhmet has an emote
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have an
cooking.
emote.
It's secret. All right. You tasted the coffee.
Oh yeah.
It's from the science.
We shall have more chocolate.
We shall eat the chocolate.
Chocolate is the showrunner, I'm not gonna lie.
It really is.
Sorry for all the slurping.
But
Wow, that's so sweet.
I like to slurp the coffee over the chocolate.
Yeah. That's how you drink the Turkish coffee
Yeah.
sometimes too. You have a cube of sugar on your tongue and you slurp the coffee in.
So I'm very cultured.
yes, obviously. We'll do Turkish coffee next coffee stream. Gosh, yeah.
It is really sweet.
Oh my god,
It's a
this
little
is
too
so
sweet for
good.
me right now.
It was already very, very smooth from the siphon, and it just made it like smoother and better for me.
I'm just loving it. Yeah, can you make? Yeah, it's called a mocha. Dumb shit. Like, can you make like a hot cocoa with coffee? Jesus. Sorry.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
Wow. That is so good. This, you know how like some people are like, oh, melt a candy bar in your coffee.
Melt
this would be good
in your
melted in your coffee, like for real.
Hugh Kitchen, sponsor me.
Wow.
I am selling your chocolates.
Right? Hey, be a sponsor.
Oh my gosh,
Sec
that's
Mom
very
knows.
good. Very good.
So,
I have Mr.
review-
Teddy sleeping on my
Okay,
Review of the Siphon Siren.
I liked it. I love the Aeropress, then the Siphon, then the pour over.
Yeah.
In
For
order.
Sirens.
In that order.
Of the
Alright.
Siren. Yeah.
Now, the grand finale. The Ethiopia in the Siphon.
Woo!
I'm very excited for. I really am.
We haven't had that one yet.
We have. That was the first two we did.
Okay.
The pour over and the Aeropress.
Okay.
The first time were this. It's a much lighter, more citrusy.
I like the lighter. I think if I'm going to drink coffee with no creamer, I'm gonna have to start with the lighter roast.
Mhm.
I think I can do it. And I might. So okay, question.
Question. Hit me with it.
What if I want to do an iced coffee? How would you do like that in a pour over? Would you restrict the amount of water and then add ice, or would you just still make it like you would if you were going to drink it hot?
I'm glad you asked. The way I do it is I put twice the amount of coffee.
Oh.
Same amount of water. So it's basically double brewed. And then when you add the ice to the hot coffee, it waters it down.
Okay.
Yes. So just like we did with the Aeropress. Also, Aeropress is amazing for iced coffee.
Oh, I need to get an Aeropress.
Yeah. Because it makes
Amazon?
like that, just those espresso shots.
Mhm.
You pour just those espresso shots over ice. It melts the ice and then cools it, and it cools it down and waters it
Okay.
down. It's amazing.
I wonder if I'll be able to drink black coffee better iced.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Stevie, you don't know what iced coffee is? Oh, it's heaven, is what it
It's
is.
great. Iced coffee.
Especially in the summer. A good iced coffee is really good.
So true. So
Yeah.
true. We should do. Yeah.
Yeah,
basically.
it's coffee with ice. Yes,
Mhm.
you got it.
Mhm.
Have ideas for more coffee streams in the future.
Ooh.
Both with SecMom and other ideas. So
Oh, iced green tea, same idea. Iced green tea, iced coffee. Yeah,
Mhm.
you've got the boy. I'll rinse us out.
I guess I know what I'm getting next summer. Aeropress. I always crave iced coffee in summer, but only have traditional coffee. But yes, Aeropress for iced coffee really is super easy because you can just like make strong coffee over ice and then add whatever. Also.
the only bad thing about the Siphon is the cleanup.
Yeah, the cleanup takes a while for the Siphon, but it's
It is a science experiment.
So worth it.
so true. Aroma.
You're welcome, love. Also Pepsi, because I'm a Daddy soda drinker. I used to be. Oh, yeah. I have Aeropress, man. That's the way it's gotta go.
It's so great. Oh, it smells lovely in here.
Oh, good, yeah. Energy drinks are no good. They're bad for your heart.
Yeah,
It's all
don't
about
drink
good
Red
heart
Bull.
health. You know, heart disease, #1 killer of women, right? That goes unprotected. Yeah. Because we experience heart attack symptoms different than men. So women can get fatigued, feel nauseous, feel like you're getting the flu and you're having a heart attack.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Damn. Alright.
So you always want heart health. Protect your heart.
Mama
And I
Sec
like
educating the
something.
people.
Good girl.
Nice.
Yeah, it's that sugar. Mm-hmm.
It's true. I work in care and also aware of this.
There you go.
Nice, nice.
Yep. Yep.
Teddy's chilling. You guys
Teddy
can't
is
see him,
straight
but
chilling.
he's right here.
There's so much action going on in the house, and since he can't see what's going on, he has to be up.
Yeah. Like, what's
So
going on?
he doesn't think he's missing out. You're not missing out, are you, Ted? Let's say hi to the people.
Yeah, say hi.
Let's say hi. Say hi to the Twitch folk.
Say hi.
Say hi to the Twitch folk.
The folk on Twitch.
Are you just so sweet? Are your mommy's cute boy? He's so cute. He literally looks like he's squinting now.
He does.
Like he's just a happy little smile boy. He needs to be groomed. Next Saturday. He gets a bath and a cut.
That's how you apply the filter to a siphon.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
You have to make sure the chain is like down in the reservoir down here, and then you just drop it. And then it's actually on a spring to hold it in place.
Oh.
So you pull the spring down and put the little hook around the bottom, and it holds the filter in place there.
Incredible. Where did you get this, Colton?
I got this one at the Kitchen Engine?
Yeah.
The what?
The kitchen engine?
The Kitchen Engine. It's a
really?
kitchen supply store. You can also
Is
get
that in the
Aeropresses
flour
there.
mill?
Yes. You can also get Aeropresses there.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
we'll go to the crystals. We'll go to the wonders of the world and go to the kitchen engine.
Exactly. So this one, I'm actually gonna time how long the coffee is in there.
Okay. What are we doing again? Siphon.
Ethiopia.
Ethiopia on siphon.
Ethiopia on siphon. I'm so excited. I wish you guys could smell my house. It smells amazing.
Currently, I'm using the top portion as a funnel.
We forgot to bring one.
And I don't have one. Okay, goodbye, Laser Lotus.
Hi, Lotus Lotus. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for coming and seeing me.
The second on stream. Highly anticipated.
Yeah.
What the? What is that? I've been pranked. Been pranked by my own dang water bottle.
Unique, you're back! Yeah, no, this is the last one. And it's the coffee siphon too. So we're tasting the Ethiopia again.
Came back at the right time.
And we're doing it in the coffee siphon. So you
Yes.
get to watch all this go down.
Yes.
Amazing.
I'm very excited. I think this is my favorite. Right here. This coffee.
Makes me happy because it's the best.
This is the best!
Oh, do not be sorry. Do your adulting thing.
Dang, adulting during my stream.
It is a little.
A little bit tilty? That's okay.
Okay.
I think that's just because of the arm.
Oh,
But we all good.
super heckin' sciencey.
I adulted earlier today. I went grocery shopping.
Good for you.
With the Ted.
With
With my Teddy!
With the Ted boy.
He was a little star in the grocery store. Oh.
Looks a bit sciencey.
Nerve of me being productive during coffee day. The nerve.
Absolutely. Alright. Fire is on, ladies.
Woo! It's science time.
Science time.
Is that also a Harry Potter medallion hanging off the back?
It is not. It's a medallion of the company itself.
Oh, I thought it was like a Harry Potter, what's Gryffindor house. Is that a thing?
It is.
Oh, okay.
It's Yama glass. So that's the company that the siphon came from. Coffee siphons are a bit expensive. They're gonna be more expensive than any other like handheld brewing mechanism because I think I paid $70 for this. So it's definitely more expensive, but it was also a big treat and something I wanted to try for a while.
And how many years have you had it though?
I have had this for 7
It's a good investment.
7 years, yeah.
Look at it.
I did, so the first time I got this, I did break the top piece. I don't even remember how.
You were washing dishes.
And it slipped out of my hand.
And it slipped out of your
Yeah.
hands.
So I did have to buy a replacement top section for it, but that was not nearly as expensive. I think the replacement was only like $20, so. Oh,
Are
Teddy.
you smelling the chocolate?
I was gonna say he was eyeing the chocolate.
Teddy!
But, you know.
Teddy! Can you hear it? Is it freaking you out?
So with the last one, I didn't time how long I brewed it. I just kind of felt it, you know. Let the coffee gods speak to me. This time, I am gonna time it for 60 seconds because it's the French press grind, so it's much coarser.
Oh, okay.
So I think it'll take a little bit longer. So got our coffee boiling. It's fully up here. We're ready to go.
Hi, buddy. Emma's
That's
just
in my
too
arm.
bony.
1, 2.
You need a dog sitter because you know I'm available.
Yes, actually I do. Do you live
Come over
locally?
and hold Teddy.
Poor Emma and Colton have been they've been very good to Sec Mom. So watch my doggy. He's pretty easy though.
He is. He's just an old man.
He just likes to sleep
He does. Sleep and cuddle.
and go potty.
Walk around a little bit. You'd be on the coffee stream.
Yeah, Unique, you'd be on the coffee stream for sure. More than welcome.
Oh my gosh, you're making cannelloni tonight? Do you
Dang.
meal prep for the week? Is that Reikitsune? How do you pronounce that?
Reikitsune. Or Rekitsune.
Reikitsune.
Nailed it.
Did I?
Rude. Sorry.
However, you could come and help me meal prep too. I need to meal prep. I'm going through the menopause. I need to lose some weight. Menopause is not my friend.
Wow, I think we're running out of butane, which is perfect timing because it's done.
Yay.
Shout out to the butane for lasting the perfect amount of time.
Unique said try doing 2 meals a week and swap.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, honey, menopause is nothing to be ashamed about.
It's true.
Mom, don't tell the stream that.
That's so funny.
Trying to spend less on takeout / snacks. Friday can be leftover day? That's a great idea.
That is
Unique.
good.
Honestly. Meal prep 2 days? That's
Yeah.
very smart.
Really?
Check you out.
Where do you live? And what time is dinner?
Actually, technically we could make it to Reikitsune's for dinner.
Jeez.
But we'd probably be there around 6, I think. She's over in
knock,
Seattle.
knock, 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 knock.
And it's done.
Yep, same here. Those are all me too.
Crock pot weather. Yes, Unique.
I just need recipes. Someone just needs to tell me what to make.
Yeah, Rekitsune, I love how we just like, invited ourselves over for dinner. Oh, we can be there in like 4.5 hours.
Like we know where.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we definitely know the exact address. Nope. One day we'll meet IRL, but today is not that day.
I didn't. I ended up going like straight to sleep after I ended stream with my nausea. But I did like lay on my back a little bit. That helped.
Wow, this smells good. You guys
Is
ready?
it? Yes,
You
I'm
excited?
ready. Oh, and I had a sparkling water. Yeah. I prefer sparkling water. Really?
TV
That's
static
right.
water. Did you say
Yeah.
what?
Is it really? Oh.
Yeah, August calls or Turtle Time calls it TV static. Oh, that's
Lamb chops. I never
all-
acquired a taste for lamb. I've had all kinds of meat, grouse, elk, bear. but
Y'all know what's
never
coming back for the
acquired
finale? The blueberries, baby.
back to the fruity fruit.
I just like the smell of this one. It's just very light. It's airy. A bit earthy.
It's a
Breathe too
nose.
hard. You breathe too hard.
Yeah, a bit earthy.
Yeah, in the pour over, I definitely get the lighter smells more. In the siphon, it's definitely more of
So fruity.
the darker smells in my
It
mind.
smells like a smoothie bowl. Or reminds me of a smoothie bowl.
Mm.
It's very fruity. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, the recipe! No, I have not made the recipe yet. I need to go grocery shopping so I can get all the recipes, but I do really want to make it.
Oh, we gotta do the pasta.
Oh my gosh,
Should we do that tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
So
my
it sounds
gosh.
really
Yeah,
good.
the headache was horrendous. Had more tea, that kind of helped. Then,
Lots of water. Do you drink
yeah.
enough water?
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Not a lot of
It's
water.
hormonal.
It really is.
Yeah.
But definitely feeling so much better. Thank you, Unique.
Thoughts on the coffee?
All y'all help me
I
out.
really like it.
It's back to the really fruitiness.
I really like it.
Slurp goes right to the back of my throat. I slurp too strong.
Learning how to slurp just onto the tongue is a skill.
Like, kick my tongue up so
Yeah,
I can't go.
Oh, well, you guys could have started with that.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's good.
It tastes very. I feel like I taste more like berryness.
I agree.
It's
than
so good with the
just,
blueberries.
Like, general
It's so
fruitiness.
smooth.
I haven't tried the blueberry.
So often I try to taste coffees blindly before I read the flavor notes and stuff. I didn't with this one. But out of the blueberry, strawberry, and apricot, it's definitely blueberry forward for me.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because most Ethiopia coffees I've had before are very cherry and very strawberry forward.
Yeah.
So I like that I'm tasting the
What you
blueberries
doing?
more. Second
I like
obviously has
apricot.
been apricot aromaing.
Yeah, all I have is apricot.
What about flavor wise? Same?
Yeah. I just mainly
Even with the
taste
blueberries?
apricot. Even with the blueberry.
I agree.
It's that
It
strong,
has the
like,
subtleness of the apricot.
yeah.
I'm sorry, Unique. Unique said teach mom properly, guys. Sheesh.
OMG, the whole time you've been saying
I
apricot,
choked
I
the
had no
whole
idea what it was. Oh, yeah!
Apricot. Okay, gotcha.
Apricot. Oh.
There's some words like that. Caramel versus caramel.
Yeah.
Apricot versus apricot. Like pecan versus pecan. I don't know how I say them.
And then what did they say last night on the Great British Bake Off? We say oregano. They were like oregano. What did they say? Oregano.
Oregano?
Yeah, they called it
Oh.
oregano instead of oregano. And
My
we were like,
favorite is-
oregano?
My favorite is aluminum versus aluminium.
Yeah.
Oregano, yes! I use it a lot, yes!
Wow.
I love it.
This is a good, fruity, just sitting,
The
chilling.
Siphon Ethiopia was a great finish. A great
It really
finale
was.
for sure.
It's
And
so
maybe
good.
Indaba has a website people can go to get their Ethiopian.
They do. I'm gonna type it in the chat.
They might
Thank
be
you.
able to purchase it because it comes highly recommended.
I think it's
Yeah.
Indaba coffee.
Well, I think it's on the bag.
And when you say homemade wedges, you're meaning potatoes, correct? Because potatoes are the way to my heart,
Potatoes!
which is probably why I'm taking on the extra LBs.
We be Irish up in here.
We love potatoes, baby.
Yes!
So, to get your hands on some single origin amazing Ethiopia coffee or any of their other amazing coffees, this is a really, really good company. Each bag you buy supports a local food bank too. It supports Second Harvest in Spokane. So that's awesome. But yeah, Indaba Coffee, you can get these amazing coffees that we tried today, as well as Starbucks Sirens Blend coffee. But go Indaba. Support small businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, coffee's amazing.
Mm.
So good. It's
Okay.
so good.
Thank you everyone for
It
coming.
is so good.
This has been super
Yes.
fun, super exciting. I like, because I'm closer to the camera, how much bigger I look than you two.
Yes, I was
I
going
think
to
it's
say,
actually
we look like we're
hilarious.
at the very end
I
of a
look
very
massive.
long table.
Here, let me.
And we're literally
There we
like
go.
2 seconds.
But any final words? Any final comments? How'd you like it?
I loved it. I think I might slowly be able to. I think in order for me to drink coffee black, I might have to start with iced.
Yeah.
So it's just watered down a little more so I can start drinking it faster.
Definitely blonde roasts too.
Yeah.
Very, very light roasted
Mhm,
coffees are the easiest way to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second, we haven't done a coffee tasting in a while. How'd you
I
like it?
know. I really loved it. It has been a really long time since I've tasted coffees in such an isolated way.
Yeah.
But it was very, very yummy.
Mhm.
Definitely like the Ethiopia much better.
Me too.
I do like the fruitiness. I tend to not like coffees with citrus notes in it.
Yeah.
The Siren isn't like super strong citrus, like
It's more chocolate than
other ones
citrus
are.
for sure.
Yeah, but I definitely like I could drink this Ethiopia one daily. The Siren
Right.
Oh,
one,
yeah.
I could not. I would have to be eating something, having something with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just love coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so
It
much
was
for
very
doing
good.
this with me.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for letting me use your kitchen.
Yes.
Obviously.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing, so generous.
It was nice seeing all the people.
All the people.
All the
To all the
peoples.
people. How did you feel about it?
Yeah. Did
Please.
this make you want to do a coffee tasting of your own?
Right.
Whether you have the different brewing systems or just comparing different coffees together.
Okay, so let's talk about the different brewing systems.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm gonna buy an Aeropress.
Do
It
it.
aerated it as
Mhm.
well. It was lovely.
You can completely customize it to how you want it to.
Yeah,
If you like a strong brewed coffee, you can do the other method that we didn't do today.
yeah,
You love Americanos.
I do.
It's perfect for Americanos.
Yeah,
It's also perfect for iced coffees.
Yeah.
If you want to start doing
I'm
iced
all
coffees.
about it.
So I
I'm
can
all
teach you how to
about
do
it.
that too. But
I'm
yeah,
gonna do it. Teddy agrees, huh, Ted?
shout out to the Aeropress. Had this little thing for probably 6 or 7 years now,
Yeah.
and they are worth it. They also come with these little disc filters,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
I haven't bought these filters since we got it.
Yeah.
It comes with so many.
Oh, really?
Obviously, we've used a lot of like different brewing methods. We don't exclusively use the Aeropress, but it came like about this full, and it's lasted me for so long. So
Oh, cool.
the filters are super cheap and work great. This thing, I think it's like $30 normally, and it lasts forever. So
I liked it.
get yourself an Aeropress. That was so intriguing to watch. I almost wanted to start taking notes. So thank you, Unique. Thank you.
Aw.
It was great to meet Sec Mom and learn more about coffee. Yes. I was really excited to do this. This was a 100 follower goal, and I am 4 away from 300 now. So
Yay!
obviously it's been probably 6 months in the making, 6 or 7 months in the making. And I've been excited to do this since then. So I'm happy we finally, life calmed down a little bit. We were finally able to get it done.
Yeah.
And